Good morning, ladies, and welcome to Watch Us Women's 50. So glad you could join us today. I'm Lynda, and I'm here with Vanessa, whose voice is behind that camera.
Good morning, Lynda.
Good morning, and how are you today?
I can't wait to see what you have for us today.
Well, today I'm going to talk about the magic of layering.
Wow.
I thought since our temperatures seem to be so extreme, we go from cold to really hot. And then we come into a store and then it's cool. So the idea is, how do you layer? And then we're going to be entering into fall. I know no one wants to talk about that, but just transitional into fall.
No, I'm into talking about it.
So I thought layering is just, I call it the magic of layering because good layering can create visual interest, texture, depth, and functionality to your look.
Cool, I'm excited.
And it can make all the difference in the world. So how do you start with your layering? Well, you need a good foundation. You need a canvas, so to speak, to start with, and then you build on that. So foundation, we're talking about your core essentials like we did last week. So last week we talked about t-shirts, tank shirts, black jackets, black dress pants, and a pair of jeans. So moving into fall, you might add the classic white shirt, the black dress. You might even wear the black dress over the summer. I just picked those 5, but there's, you can have, depending on your wardrobe, what those classic pieces are. You might also add a V-neck cardigan with buttons down the front, or a crew neck sweater. Those are things you're going to add for fall. So what I kind of did today is I thought I'd talk about how to put it all together, and I'd show you various outfits that kind of demonstrate that. So let's get started. So the first 2 looks that I want to show you are basically using those core essentials I talked about last week, and I added one element. And in this one, I have the Esqualo tank shirt underneath, which is on sale, by the way. The Foxcroft shirt is the addition, the classic white shirt. And in this case, instead of black, I used the navy boyfriend jacket on top of that. And then I did it with the Gia jean from Joseph Ribkoff. So just a great, all core pieces that you would add and put together, but they look great together. And then I just added a little necklace to this. And I think, the shirt you wouldn't button up all the way, but if you're hot, you take the jacket off and you've got the shirt, which acts like a jacket itself. So it's just a great kind of way to layer. So one thing to keep in mind when you do this, your first layer is always the one tightest to the body, which would be your tank.
Okay.
And then each piece that you layer on top should be looser and then looser, so to speak.
Nice.
Okay. So then I went to the classic black jacket, again with the white t-shirt and then the black trousers. In this case, I did the straight leg pant from Joseph Ribkoff with the boyfriend jacket. And then I just did this sweater that I threw over top that combined the black and white from the t-shirt.
That's nice.
Again, it's tonal in this because it's black and white. It's kind of a classic, if you will.
Right.
But again, you can take the jacket off and pop the sweater on over the t-shirt, or just run the t-shirt over the sweater over the t-shirt. But again, you can layer, add on, take pieces off. But now I've just shown you, these are all the classic pieces or the essential pieces we talked about. So the other thing you want to take into account when you're doing layering is the color. So coloration's monochromatic, or you can do tonal, neutrals, but tonal neutrals. I'm, for instance, wearing the seersucker jacket of Joseph Ribkoff with the tank, which is a silky knit, but it has the satin collar and the cowl collar. And then I've worn the Goldie dark rinse jeans. So it's all monochromatic, but you have depth with the textures you've applied. So you have the seersucker, you have the satin, you have the silky knit, and the denim. So they all kind of work together because they're all versions of the same color.
Nice.
But it adds the depth and the texture that you're looking for. So I also want to tell you, ladies, the seersucker collection just went on sale.
Yes.
And it's 40% off.
That's
So
exciting.
there's still pieces here. So we have it in navy, white, and black. Just so you know,
Moonstone.
and moonstone. Yes, you're right, in moonstone. So good thing to know. And let's get to the next part. So here I've gone monochromatic, and what I've done is just the Simply tank dress with the duster on top.
That's so great. I love the flow of layering Simply pieces.
It's just a very elegant look.
Mm-hmm.
So you can take this piece anywhere. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, add different jewelry, different bag, different shoes, and you can go to a wedding, or you could actually just go to dinner or even to work. I mean, it really is a great piece.
Love it.
So then you could also use the monochromatic as your column. So here it is again, the tank dress, and I've just added the jacket, the Joseph Ribkoff jacket. This one's on sale too. As a pop of color that goes on top.
Nice.
So it's just, a fun, for now, this is what you might wear because you want it sleeveless for when you're out in the heat, but you come into a store or you're going someplace, even a restaurant, and it's cooler, so you need something to cover. So it's a great piece. So then going into fall, I went to something completely different. So here you have the tank dress again.
I
with
love
the
this.
Foxcroft shirt.
Look what you did.
So, and then I added, the black and white and the black and white bracelet. So
Oh my
I kept
gosh.
the theme.
I see what's peeking over the
Do you
shoulders.
see? So I believe that you should look as good walking forwards as you do from behind. So when you leave, I've added
Oh,
the Frank,
Lynda. Come on.
I've added the Frank Lyman sweater so that it's the cardigan and it's beautiful. And it has the bows which reflect on the white of the
Don't you
front.
I love that sweater so much.
Oh, I know. It's just beautiful, but it's a great look. And probably a lot of people never thought to take your tank dress and wear it as a jumper. But it's a great look. I'll show you the Frank Lyman.
I can't wait for fall.
This is what the sweater looks like, ladies, on its own. But
I love
it's
it.
beautiful. And the beauty of this sweater is also, don't forget, ladies, you have to be multifunctional in what you're looking at. You can wear it this way, or you can wear it this way, so that the bows are at the back.
Very nice.
So,
And
just
that
a great
that
piece.
sweater also comes in a cream with black bows.
Oh, does it?
Yes, I have it as well.
Oh, okay. There you go. So that's a great piece. But again, it shows you how you can layer things up.
This is so great, Lynda, because I owned those pieces and I never thought of putting them together.
Yeah, and you could put them together like that, and you can but it gives you the layers so that if you want, you can add it. If you want, you can take it off.
I love it.
So it's functionality at the same time.
It's a great way to show off all your favorite pieces too, right?
It really is. So then I went to, again with the colors, I did the monochromatic. This time I did all the seersucker. This is on sale. So you have the tank. It's kind of the asymmetrical tank with the straight leg, wide leg pant, and then the same jacket that I have on in the white.
And that can be a summer weight jacket too.
Oh, it is summer weight,
Yeah.
because this is I've worn all summer.
Perfect.
But you know what? I take it into fall. I take it all year round. The seersucker to me just adds a texture,
Mm-hmm.
and I think you can wear that all the time. A lot of women get hot in the winter, so they like the lighter weight. So, well, I get hot.
I can't wait to complain about winter. This heat's insane.
So the next look is, again, the monochromatic, and this time I took the Simply,
This is beautiful.
and I just added, we had the shorter piece with the mesh and the mesh sleeve, put it under the vest, and then did it also with the layered pant.
Yeah, that's great.
So this moonstone, I can't wear it myself.
Okay.
I can wear elements of it, but this is such a beautiful monochromatic look.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's a very, dare I say, moneyed look.
Right.
It looks expensive. No matter what you do with it, it looks really expensive.
Very nice.
Very, very nice to do.
And I love all the elements of like the mesh and the ruffle and the raw
Again,
edge.
it adds, as I said to you, the texture
Yeah.
and then and the interest.
Nice.
Because it does give that depth look. So here's another kind of tonal. There's neutral
This
tonals.
is gorgeous.
So we have the Joseph Ribkoff tank which is the sequin.
That's become such an
rhinestone.
That's become such an essential.
It
And
really
I know
has.
Karen restocked it. We got more than what we thought we were going to get.
Well, we have black, ladies. We have Merlot, which is a new fall color. Yeah. We have the beige. And we might have a couple pieces left of the silver, but not many. Yeah. And we can't get the silver anymore. But you have this moonstone suede jacket, which is great over this, with the moonstone pant. But again, you have a suede, you have the rhinestone, you have the silky knit. And then the jewelry that goes with it. And ladies, don't forget your accessories, your shoes, your bag, any scarves. Scarves are another way to add interest because you can wrap it around your neck. If you get hot, you just take it off. Or you can wear it under your lapels.
Very nice.
But just a nice, great look of layering. So, layering and texture. So here again is a beautiful Joseph Ripkoff. No, sorry, this is Frank Lyman. Great piece. It's a nice little top that is lace, that is kind of gold, silvery.
A little blue in there too.
Maybe it's blue. It's like a blue silver tone on black, which is great because the texture on this is amazing and it's a great looking piece. And this I put with the Brook jean, which is the flare.
Beautiful.
Again, Joseph Ripkoff. But so I wanted to show this was on its own because this is just so outstanding. Yeah. But I would add, for instance...
Oh, cool. A Karen jacket.
The Moto jacket from Joseph Ripkoff again.
That's cool, Lynda.
And then, you know, this is a piece, even though you're in a denim jean,
right?
It's dressy.
Right.
It's a great looking piece.
That's really cute.
You know, something that I think we can all of us have some type of a jacket like this in our closets. But this would be a great addition for anything.
Beautiful.
So then I went back to summer and just took, these are all on sale. So the part 2 t-shirt with the Charlie B linen jacket, which is the crop jacket, and then the pant that has the little kind of beading and threading embroidery at the bottom, which has the blue tones to it. So this is something you might wear today. But going into fall, you might switch that out and do it with a darker denim. So it just, this would be transitional into fall.
Right.
If you took it with that. Although you could, they say you can wear white all year round.
Yes, no more rules.
Yeah. So following on that, again with texture, I went with the Joseph Ripkoff snake jacket, snakeskin jacket, and we have the Esqualo leather pant, well, pleather pant that goes with it, and I did the silky tank.
Very fresh.
Joseph Ripkoff as well.
Nice.
So just a great kind of way. It's soft tones, but it picks up the color out of the jacket. And again, you have the leather, you have the snakeskin, and then you have the satin, which is really a nice kind of way to do it.
Very
so
cool.
Those are your ideas, ladies. Basically, think of your core essentials. They become your foundation pieces, and then you add your texture, you add your color. Think monochromatic, think tonal neutrals. You can build more if it's neutral, and then you add a pop of color to it somewhere, and it can be your accessories. Look at what you have, and then you might need other pieces to add in, but we're always here to help you put it all together.
And there's tons on sale.
Tons on sale.
Let's just add that.
Yes.
And so, Karen moved a bunch of stuff to 40% off. That was 25.
That's right. The seersucker being part of it, and then a number of Joseph Ripkoff pieces.
Frank Lyman
Simply is 40% off.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Part
we got
2.
Lots for you. Part 2.
Part 2 went 40, I believe.
No,
I
don't think so. I think part 2 is still 25.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm predicting the future.
Yes.
Sorry.
There you go. So anyway, ladies, I hope to see you soon. And I believe Sharon will be here on Friday.